Hello everybody. Today I will be building a tiny home in The Sims 4. This is possible with the Tiny Living Stuff pack. With this pack you can earn extra lot traits depending on how big your house is. Some of these traits can make your Sims learn twice as fast, make friends twice as fast, lower your weekly bills, make furniture super comfortable, and even make plants grow twice as fast. One misconception about tiny homes is that you have to live in squalor, with cheap appliances and nothing to do. This is wrong. The tiny home I have built has state-of-the-art appliances, a full bathroom with a shower and tub, and an entire pool in the backyard. Next, I'll show you how I constructed this tiny house. So here we are, we're trying to figure out the roof. I ended up changing this floor plan. It just was not looking right. So that's pretty much it done there. The whole house, there you go. Thanks for watching, bye guys. I know. But yeah, so small yard actually, and there a little pool, and I was experimenting with little pool decals, but none of them fit right, nothing worked well. This lotus I tried, didn't look right, that's from Spa Day, that pack. Yeah, just wasn't looking right. I tried the turtle so many times, and then I ended up putting tile in the pool, um, which I don't usually do, and I really liked the way it looked. And then I was just looking at different watercolors. Um, yeah, and then this pool trim from the what is it? Jungle Adventure, that pack. That pool trim I had never used before, so I was just looking at that. And then this is when I realized that my house was the medium height, so I made it back down to the small height, because it's a tiny home, it doesn't need to be medium height. So just placing my windows. I did a little trick with the roof so that you don't see it clipping through the wall there. If you guys want, I can make a separate video about how to do that, if you would like to see that. Now here we're just adding new foundation, fixing that fence. When I moved the lot, the fence got messed up. And you can see it's a small yard. It's not huge, but it's enough. So now we're just trying to find a good house color. I like to test my house color at different times in the day, just to see like kind of overall how it will look instead of like just in the afternoon. Honestly, I find the afternoon light setting to be really harsh and way too bright. I know most people on the gallery use that. I use the morning light setting. It's a lot nicer, a lot softer. So here we're trying to find a good place for this door to lead to the backyard. And because I have move objects on the door and stuff, we're moving a little weird. And I had it there, I didn't like the way it looked, I end up moving this. I move it over to the side, just like that. And I re-add that window back in, and we're actually doing the backyard before we do the interior, which I find kind of backwards, but it works for me. So I'm adding some tile in pretty much the entire backyard. It's going to be kind of a patio type of thing. Usually I would put the grill and a table and stuff on a back porch, but unfortunately, building a back porch, those tiles count as part of the house, and so you won't get the lot perks for a tiny home if you have that porch on there. So I was not able to put a porch, so I just made a patio, just flat on the ground in the backyard. I think it still looks nice. It took me a while to find a good place for this table. I kept feeling like the chair was too close to the pool, like if you back up your chair a little bit you're gonna fall in the pool, but I ended up just having a 3-chair table, and I think that looks really nice. So now we are actually moving on to the inside. I put carpet in the bedroom. The bedroom is only 3 by 2 tiles, and that's enough. I used the bed and the night table from the Parenthood pack. They work really well together. I'm starting on the bathroom here. We got the shower tub combo, toilet, sink. I love using this sink in all my bathrooms. It looks really nice, really modern, but it's cheap. It's really cheap. And then I kind of switched the bathroom around to make it work better. Putting the toothbrushes, putting a little basket on top of this toilet. And then I will end up putting a little soap dispenser also on the sink. And then I put my hand towel. I was going to put a bath towel, and then I realized there's a bath towel hanging off the door of the shower tub combo, so there's no reason for that. And then I was trying to see if the shower would look better at a different angle. It didn't, so we left it like that. And I'm using these Jungle Adventure counters. I love these counters. I've been using them a lot lately. And our entire kitchen is just 1x4 tiles, and that works. It's a tiny home. This counts as the smallest version of the tiny home, so you get all the lot perks. And it's fully functional. You have a TV, you get a pool, a grill, a full kitchen, fridge, oven, sink, really nice appliances too, a nice little couch, and then a full bathroom. I think that's the most impressive part. You have a full bathroom. So I think this whole house turned out very nice. It's a very cute little house. I'm just experimenting with rugs here, seeing what looks good. I do end up moving that whole setup backwards a little bit, just like that. And you can see I'm using nice quality TVs, I just shrink them down so they don't look huge in the space. But your Sims can still use them, and their fun need goes up really fast if you use an expensive TV, but if you shrink it down, they still get the same amount of fun. And I was going to put upper cabinets in, didn't look right, so I removed those. I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted on those. It could have made the space look more complete, but it just seemed too cluttered. They didn't look right. So I put this little plant on the counter, and because, well, your Sims, they need one empty counter to be able to cook food, but I really wanted something on the counter, because I can't really add any details in this kitchen. Like, I tried putting the spatula thing in, I tried a paper towel roll next to the sink. The kitchen is just so tiny, there's no room for anything. So that plant I put there on the right, that because I alt placed it, as in I used Control and 9 to lift it up off the ground, and then I used Alt, I held Alt, and I placed it on the counter. So the game doesn't realize that it's on the counter. The game just thinks it's a plant floating in the air, but it looks like it's sitting on the counter. So your Sims can still put food on that counter and cook there, but now there's a plant to decorate it. And I put a little coat rack, the umbrella stand, all that next to the front door. I like to add that in any house, even a tiny home, still works. I put that little clothes hanger inside the bedroom. I think that adds a nice touch. And now I'm landscaping, adding my favorite trees, base game trees, super simple. They look really unfinished, but I love them. They remind me of summer. So I'm just trying to add some shrubbery and things. I had to shrink down those bushes, and I added some window boxes under all the windows. Honestly, I think I overdid it with the window boxes. I probably should delete the ones over the grill. It seems like a fire hazard, but it's okay. This is The Sims, not real life. Although, to be fair, for a little bit before they patched it in an update, Sims were peeing fire, so I wouldn't hold it against them to light some window boxes on fire. I remember that, the peeing fire glitch. That was not good. And then the whole bathroom would be on fire. Was not good. So I'm just adding dirt detailing around the house. Adding some under the bushes, stuff like that. Just makes the house look nicer. It's funny, you add dirt to make it look nicer. I added the detailing under the trees. I'm just putting in, I put in sidewalk pavers, but I replaced them with the same thing I used on the back patio. And I just added the little dirt detailing around that too. And then I forgot to detail under that tree. I do that in a second. Right there, there you go. And then just erasing it to clean it up just a little bit. And I was testing out different window boxes just to see if any of them looked nicer. They didn't really. I put that fire alarm in, and I put a thermostat in. I love the thermostat. I have a mod that makes it so I can pay, I believe, 700 simoleons, and it'll be an auto thermostat, so it automatically changes when it's super hot or super cold. The one issue is it is always on, so even when the temperature is in the mid-range, you're still paying for it. So your electricity bill will be a little high. I added the lights in here, forgot about that earlier. And then I tried to put blinds in the bathroom because, you're probably not going to want people watching you in the bathroom, but they didn't look right. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. If you want this build or any of my other builds, or to try my shell challenges, you can find me on the gallery in Sims 4. I will put my gallery name in the description. Thank you for watching.